Electron ionization. First very important method of ionization in mass spectrometry. It is one of the very common method which is used to ionize our sample. It is also called sometimes electron impact ionization. Electron impact ionization, but its common name is electron ionization, abbreviated as EI. In case of electron ionization, we bombard electron on our sample. As a result, sample got ionized. Now, sample may be ionized positively or negatively. Mean, maybe electron ejected from sample. Mean, when this electron, it is bombarded on the sample. As a result, this electron may eject electron. Okay? Mean, it may eject electron from here. So, electron may be removed. If it is atom, then electron is removed from these orbits. Or if it is molecule, then electron is ejected from any bond. So one option is that electron may be ejected. If electron is ejected, that positive charge is created. And second option is that electron may be absorbed. Then negative charge may also be created. But negative charge is mostly created if sample contains some acidic group or some electronegative element. Then negative ion is created. Otherwise, mostly positive charge is created, that electrons are ejected. So electron ionization can be used for formation of cation as well as anion molecule. I mean, both type of molecules can be formed which contain positive as well as negative charge. Now, how it works? For electron ionization, we have ionization chamber. In this ionization, on one side, there is graphite cathode made up of graphite. Exactly on opposite to this graphite cathode, there is an anode. It is made by using some inert metal. When this graphite, it is heated electrically, it ejects electron. Mostly these electrons have voltage 50 to 100 electron volt. As soon as these electrons are ejected, they are attracted by opposite anode, as anode is present exactly opposite to this cathode. So as soon as these electrons are ejected, they are attracted by opposite anode. At this point, sample is introduced. Now sample meet these electrons at right angle. Means sample is moving toward this position and electrons are bombarding right angle to the sample. So when these electrons strike with sample molecule, these electrons eject electron from sample. As a result, sample got ionized, either positive or negative. So ionization of sample occur due to electron impact. Mean electron strike with sample like snooker ball, it strike with sample molecule and eject sample electron from sample. So sample electron is ejected. As a result, sample is ionized. This is how sample ionization occur in ionization chamber by electron impact. This ionized sample molecule is then accelerated by accelerating plates into the next part, which is analyzer. Okay. This electron ionization is called hard source of ionization. Hard source of ionization. Now, why it is hard source of ionization? As energy transferred by electron, it is significant. After ionization, still sample have sufficient energy. It is sufficiently energetic. It has sufficient energy after ionization and it will not stay after ionization. Sample further got fragmented. Mean fragmentation of sample occur. Sample is not only ionized, its fragmentation occur. It got fragmented, it break down into its components due to excess of energy which is transferred by electron. So electron ionization is called hard source of ionization just because of its high energy. It transfers high energy to the sample molecule. As a result, sample not only ionized, it also got fragmented. Mean fragmentation of sample occur. Although some molecules still remain in molecular form, which are stable enough, but most of molecules they are got fragmented due to high energy of electrons. So electron ionization, it is called hard source of ionization in mass spectrometry.